Okay, so hello everyone. I'm going to show you how to answer the third exercise that I have posted for process costing with Stainless Corporation. So in this case, this is about a second department using average costing. So actually, this is not that different with the one that I've earlier posted, the first two, but I'm still going to show you for you to see the difference, but there's not much of a difference. Okay, so again, you're being asked to create a cost of production report. So again, never forget to write properly the heading. So that's stainless Corporation forming department, because this is the forming, we're talking about forming department here. Cost of production report for September. So again, the cost of production report has 3 parts. So let's begin with the quantity schedule. So I'll just number that one. So under the quantity schedule, we'll write materials, labor, overhead, and quantity. Okay, so beginning inventory is given. Beginning inventory is 1,400, and that and the ones that we received from the cutting department is around 4,600 units. So that's a total of 6,000. So this is our total units to be accounted for. And the second one is that those that we transferred to painting department, that's 5,000 units. And then ending inventory of 1,000 units. Now again, please take note of the total units to be accounted for. Okay, sorry for my bad handwriting. Okay, and we now compute for the equivalent units. So let's first write up the equivalent units for the transferred out items. Sorry for the what do you call this one? For the small handwriting, as I'm trying to fit everything here. Okay, so but before that, ending inventory is 60% complete as to materials and 30% as to labor and overhead. Let's not forget. Okay, so equivalent units. So materials is those transferred out is 5,000 because that's already complete. So equivalent units is 5,000 and 5,000. So I'm just going to insert prior apartment cost. So again, that's 5,000. Okay. And the let's go to the equivalent units of the ending inventory. Okay, equivalent units. And so that's 1,000 multiplied by 60%, so that's 600. 1,000 multiplied by 30%, so that's 300. 300. And of course, the prior apartment cost is 1,000. So that's 6,000. Double rule. 5,300. 5,300 and 5,600, and we all have our quantity schedule. Now let's proceed with our cost charge to department. Okay, so let's do cost charge to department. Okay. I'm just going to underline this one. So the heading for this one is the total cost. I don't think everything will fit here, so I'm just going to transfer this one here. Okay. Okay, I think I've cut the wrong video. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, so for the cost charge to department, okay, just remember that this should be a continuous one. Just saving the space, so 2. Cost charged to department. So we have here total cost, equivalent units, and the unit cost. Okay, so from the beginning inventory we have cost from preceding department, materials, labor, and factory overhead. Okay, so the total cost from the preceding is given is 21,120, 5,880. This is 5. Okay, that's 2,614 and 5,228. So the total for this one is 34,842. Okay. Okay, that should not be double ruled. Okay, sorry for that. Just have to erase, write it again. Okay, so for the cost added during the period, so same as above, so cost from preceding department, materials, labor, and factory overhead. Okay, so for this one, this is also given, so 68,280. You have materials of 20,440, 17,526, and 35,052. Okay, so the total of that one is 141,298. So this is the total. So the total cost charged to department is the sum of these two. So that's 176,140. So now let's write the equivalent units. So the cost from preceding department, this is 6,000. Materials is 5,600. Labor and overhead are both 5,300. Okay. So if we divide the total cost by the equivalent units, we get the unit cost for the cost from preceding department of $14.19. This is 14. 20,000 divided by 5,600, that's 4.7, 3.80, and 7.60. So the total of these is $31. Okay. So now let's proceed to the third part, which is the cost accounted for. Okay. Cost accounted for. Okay. So our heading for this one is, of course, the units, percent complete, or of completion, unit cost, and total cost. Okay. So transferred out would be 5,000 units. Percentage of completion be 100%. The unit cost for that one is $14.90. So 5,000 times 100% multiplied by 4.90. So that's 155,000. So we now get the elements for the work in process end. So cost from preceding department. So the total units is 1,000, but it's only complete, but it's already complete for 100%. So this is 14.90. Okay, sorry for this one. This is not okay. My notes is, this is supposed to be $31. Okay, sorry for that. So this is 14,900. Materials is then material A. This is material A. Okay, I think that's another problem. So materials 9%, 60% only, I mean. So that's 4.70, 2,820. Okay. Labor is 1,000 and 30%. That's 3.80. So multiply these three items, so we get 1,140. And factory overhead, you have 1,000 and 30%. The cost is 7.60 centavos. So that's 2,280. So the total of the four is 176,140. So this is our total cost to be accounted for. Okay. So remember, everything is related to one another. This one we got from here. This one, when you add this up, this is the total work in process end. This one and this one is equal. This one is, and this one is also equal. You also need to compute this one at the very beginning, because you will be using this one here. Okay, so please study how the cost of production report works, because if you will be asked to a specific amount, you may use the cost of production report as your formula for everything that's being questioned about a specific problem. Okay, so I hope that you've tried to answer this one. So try to answer this one on your own, and I hope that you get this already. Okay, thanks.